Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Area Bands, and my name is Maxwell. I'll be co-hosting this episode with my brother TK, who I'll be introducing very shortly. But before that, I just wanted to say a really huge thank you to all you guys for subscribing, for following us on across our socials. It really means a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for that. So without further ado, TK.
Hi guys. First of all, I want to welcome you guys to the very first episode of Area Fans Podcast. Like, this is a very special moment for us.
Honestly, guys,
this is a very special moment for us starting this podcast, and you guys have been superb since the very first announcement about this Area Fans Podcast. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody guys. To you guys,
big thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
So apart from that, I just want to I'm sure that when we posted about dropping this podcast like some time ago, I'm sure that you got a couple of like questions that you got from my friends. So I think maybe we should just use this opportunity to like get answer them. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fine. Something like people asking like
So what I said. So from my first question, I got this question from one of my friends. He says, what should they expect from the podcast? So do you want to answer that first? Or
let me do it. So basically, like, what should they expect from the podcast? I feel like this podcast, first of all, is an opportunity, is going to be a space basically where we're just going to be releasing like relatable content. You understand? Like content that are 100% relatable from lifestyle, culture,
girl code,
guy code, trends, relationship, tech, all of that.
That's a really good answer, honestly. And I would not even want to repeat all what you said, but just know that, guys, we'll promise premium jollof content out to you guys.
100.
Just 100. Good stuff. So then another question I got was, somebody said, what guests should we be expecting on the podcast? And when I saw this, I found it really funny because I'm like, guy, we just started a countdown for me now.
Yeah. Like, well, first of all, like, with time, as the podcast is growing, as the channel is growing, we'll eventually bring in some amazing guests.
Yeah, definitely.
But during the course of this growth, like, I'm very certain that whatsoever guests we're going to have on the show, is going to be like the best pick for that very time.
Yeah, so basically what he's saying is best topic, perfect guest, guys. Perfect topic, perfect guest.
Like, so whatever topic we're bringing someone to talk, we're bringing to talk about, the person is literally going to be like someone that relates to the topic entirely.
Someone that just keys into the topic. So good stuff, guys, I promise. So let's just take a couple from you. So so someone asked me a question. Someone said, what kind of value do you hope to achieve or to provide to your listeners? Like, this was one question that I had to like really think about. I had to like put in thought into it because I knew that the kind of content we wanted to be putting out on the channel. Definitely. Like I didn't really understand. Like, I didn't really know the value of the value I intend to provide to the listeners. Understand? So I was basically thinking about it, and I eventually came to the conclusion that with the Area Bounds podcast, the value that we hope, the value that we intend to provide to our listeners is we hope that the podcast can provide educational and entertainment value to every listener, like anybody that basically be tuning in. So just to add to that, I just wanted to say that the value I intend to add with the podcast is to make sure that Area Bands is like a reference point while we're entertaining and all of that. People can come and say, I got
like
this.
People can actually learn
real life stuff and the podcast.
So basically, the podcast is aimed to inform and educate,
and then also entertain. Don't forget,
at the same time, like, we're hoping to inform, educate, and entertain yourself. So the other question I got, someone asked me someone said, how long are you thinking about starting a podcast?
How long have I been?
Maybe just answer, please.
Yeah, I think, honestly speaking, I've been thinking about starting the podcast for the longest of time. I think back in 2022, I was listening to How Far We Make the Week and Tell Me to the Land, Mr. Easy. I felt really drawn by it and I wanted to start a podcast for them. So when I announced that we were going to be starting this podcast, my friends were like, bro, finally, you're getting it done. Because I've wanted it for the longest of time. But yeah, I'm just glad that we could start it. But before TK answer, I just wanted to say, guys, you shout out to TK, guys. Since I announced this podcast, TK has been pushing, man. TK has just been pushing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
to answer the question that I just read out, I think I've basically had this whole idea of starting a podcast on my mind for a while. Okay, it's just been I think it's been like the side thought on my mind. Yeah, something I was looking at because I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to people talk a lot. Okay. And I've been looking at starting a podcast and I'll just be like, but this is something I can do. Like I know that I know that I can actually do this thing because I don't even know how to explain it, but it's basically
I get you.
In my mind. And when you just said that, you just came out and said, "Oh, let's start a podcast." Like it's been something that's been around.
Yeah, I actually remember that day, guy. I promise. It was like a joke thing.
When my sister was even saying, "Oh, like I was whining,"
she's doubting Thomas.
Yeah, that was literally what my sister was even saying. Oh, I was whining with that. Yeah. And she not believe.
But then we now said I'm choosing everything. I came to life.
I said, no, don't worry, I'm choosing.
We're choosing.
So it wasn't really good. It was like a no-brainer. Yeah.
Thank you a lot for that, by the way.
Then, like we were saying before, to move on, with this area bounce podcast that we've started, this is something we've already said before, but I'm just going to say it in case you probably missed it before.
Yeah.
The area bounce podcast is aiming to provide and discuss topics that are trending from lifestyle, culture, tech, relationship, football, basically
real life.
Yeah, basically all of it. And like with this podcast, you should be rest assured that you are going to be getting 100% unfiltered and relatable content.
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing that's going to be scripted here on this podcast.
No script, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be 100% relatable, and the opinions you're going to get from this podcast will 100% be unfiltered.
Yeah, so
that's something I can assure you about. And if this podcast actually is something that, if what I just said is something that interests you, something like you feel like you love to, like you are interested, you feel like you want to hear more of what we have to say.
Hang on for the ride.
Just stay for the ride.
Yeah, stay for the ride.
Of course, these things are just saying.
Yeah.
These things that should be
interesting. Yeah.
I mean, come on, as the average Nigerian youth, these things should actually be relatable and should interest you, of course. So, if you feel like these things are relatable to you, please do well to, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notification on all our channels. I don't know what platform you're listening to this podcast.
And guys, please leave a comment too. Yeah. Positive comments, guys. That's how we know we're doing something.
Be it Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, whatsoever platform. I really don't know what platform you're using.
Yeah, just
do it.
Just lock in.
Yeah. Just do it. We want to take a call. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Yeah.
But until then, we love you guys and make sure you stay around.
Yeah, I know TK already said this, but I just want to just throw that out there that, guys, you guys are the reason why this is happening. So, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love, because we received a lot of guys. But in the meantime,
thank you guys.
Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at AreaBands and follow us on Twitter too at AreaBands_. So don't forget to retweet our posts, tag us on your post, and tweet with us, guys.
Yeah, just
use the hashtag.
Interact with our socials. You can interact with our socials. We're very active on our socials. So we'll catch you guys on our next
episode.
Until then, bye.
Thank you guys so much. Bye, guys.